One of your brood mothers, Zagara, refuses to acknowledge that you are the Queen of Blades. Before you can reclaim Char from the Terrans, you will need to bring her brood back into the fold. Zagara's brood is currently huddled in Char's acid marsh, where you stored millions of eggs for future use. From the location of her hive cluster, it appears Zagara intends to gather as many eggs as she can.
She's trying to build an army. But how will she hatch the eggs?
She can place them in a birthing pond to quicken. I have located our hive cluster near one such pond.
Then I'll collect enough eggs to spawn an army and destroy Zagara. Yes?
You are not the Queen of Blades. You are a weak and pathetic Terran creature. Leave Char while you can. These eggs and the swarm belong to me.
Speak quickly. Nothing stands in my way.
Zagara has drawn the attention of some feral banelings. They are attacking her.
What is it now?
Zagara has deep tunneled back to her base to recover her strength. She will return.
Let's get this over with.
Banelings very useful. Morph from Zerglings. Any Zergling can morph to Baneling.
There's not much time. Nothing stands in my way. I can sense the unhatched eggs. Now I just have to get them before Zagara. This world is mine. The swarm never rests. This world is mine. Nothing stands in my way. Speak quickly. Something is different about this nest.
This baneling nest is ready to hatch immediately.
The world is mine. Nothing stands in my way. Push ahead. Get going.
I have returned, and now you shall pay.
Speak quickly. Let's get this over with. Get going.
Spawn more overlords.
What is it now? This world is mine. The swarm never rests. Push ahead. Let's get this over with. Get going. This world is mine. There's not much time. Push ahead. Let's get this over with. Get going. Nothing stands in my way. There are more eggs nearby. Push ahead. Let's get this over with. You have my attention.
We require more minerals. We require more minerals.
Who asked you?
Warning. A wave of Zerglings is approaching our hive cluster.
Out with it. There's not much time. Get going. Push ahead. Let's get this over with.
We found several infested Terran structures nearby. They seem to be of interest to the feral Zerg.
I'll destroy them if I get a chance.
This will not stop me.
Nothing stands in my way. Let's get this over with. There's not much time. The swarm never rests. Yes? Nothing stands in my way. This world is mine. There's not much time. Halfway there. The swarm never rests. Who asked you? This world is mine.
We destroyed one of the infested Terran structures. One more remains.
There's not much time.
We must place that on creep.
This world is mine. What is it now? This world is mine.
Spawn more of...
Out with it. Let's get this over with.
I have returned, and now you shall pay. Don't think finding those pathetic baneling nests will save you.
The swarm. I sense more eggs. Here. Nothing stands in my way. The swarm never rests. This world is mine. Push ahead. Get going. There's not much time. Let's get this over with. Out with it. Who asked you? Let's get this over with. Yes? Get going. Push ahead. Nothing stands in my way. The swarm never rests. Get going. Push ahead.
I never really die. I am the swarm. Unacceptable command.
There's not much time. Get going. Push ahead. Out with it. There's not much time. This world is mine. The swarm hungers. Nothing stands in my way. Push ahead. The swarm never rests. You have my attention.
Enough. While you've been stealing eggs, I've been making troops. Let me show you how Zerg fight.
Warning, a huge swarm of Zerglings is approaching our hive cluster. We should defend with all available forces.
The swarm never rests. What is it now? Nothing stands in my way. Push ahead. There's not much time. You have my attention.
Defeat me 1,000 times, and I will always return.
Just a little more. There's not much time. Out with it. The swarm never rests. You have my attention. Nothing stands in my way. Get going. I have enough eggs. Abathur, infuse the birthing pond. Get those eggs to hatch for me.
Simple. Catalytic solution. Accelerated quickening. Army ready in a moment.
And now, Zagara will regret crossing me. The swarm hungers. Push ahead. Get going. Let's get this over with. Nothing stands in my way.
We destroyed the last infested Terran structure.
This world is mine. Push ahead. Out with it. The swarm never rests. The swarm hungers. There's not much time. This world is mine. Out with it. Push ahead. Speak quickly. Let's get this over with. Who asked you? Let's get this over with. Push ahead.
control so many?
Get going. This world is mine. The swarm never rests. There's not much time. Push ahead. Nothing stands in my way. The swarm never rests.
Our forces are under attack.
Push ahead.
You have hatched all of the baneling nests.
Now to take down Zagara. Nothing stands in my way. Push ahead. This world is mine. The swarm never rests. There's not much time. Get going. Let's get this over with. Push ahead. Kill her.
I only did as you instructed, my queen.
Hold. I told you to rebel against me.
You told all your brood mothers to be strong, to fight, to conquer. You said the Zerg lead by force of will. Your will is strongest, and I shall serve you.
I will let you live, Zagara. I want to rebuild the swarm, and you are a part of that plan.
You are my queen.
Zagara is here to serve your will.
Tell me, Zagara, how would you drive the Terrans from this world?
I would obliterate their fortress on the Dauntless Plateau. But the only way to reach it is through the Bone Trench. Be warned, the Terrans flooded our tunnels with lava. We will be exposed on the surface until we reach the plateau.
That doesn't concern me. Warfield has no idea what he's up against.
But what of the Zelnaga artifact? Could the Terrans still possess it?
They might, but I know it's not here on Char. It's no threat to us. I have history here. Isha, all around me I see signs of the old Queen of Blades. But I can't remember why I held my forces here on Char for so long.
You were studying the future, planning for a great war.
What war? Explain.
You never told us. You only said that you had seen a vision of our extinction, and you wanted us to fight to the last.
I don't remember that. At all. The swarm is growing again. Now for you, Warfield. Reclaiming this world will send a message to your Emperor. I'm coming for him. Do you know why I beat you in battle?
You were stronger than I.
No.
Faster then.
No.
Do not toy with me, my queen. Tell me your secret.
Talk to Abathur in the evolution pit.
He will tell me?
He will change you. Go. Tell me about the changes you made to Zagara.
Brood Mother template already allowed complex problem solving, learning, ability to command broods, multiple focuses. Now added muscle density, expanded brain matter. Now able to hypothesize multiple scenarios, cognitive flexibility.
Perhaps I should add this to all future brood mothers.
Extraneous brain matter deemed unnecessary for broodmother role in swarm. Extra matter requires extra energy. Also leads to increased independence. This contradicts imperative. Zerg must present no danger to leader of swarm.
Times are changing. I want my minions as dangerous as possible.
To reach the Dauntless Plateau, we must move the swarm through the Bone Trench. The Terrans will bring everything they have against us.
The Bone Trench. This is the only approach to the Terran fortress. I tried to bring my brood through here once before. The Terrans brought their Gorgon battle cruisers from the skies. They strafed us over and over. My brood bled and died, along with any hope of pushing the Terrans from Char.
Wait, those are scourge nests. They could bring down a Gorgon. We just need to reawaken them.
My queen, we should simply race through the trench, not waste time fighting Gorgons. If we surprise the Terrans, we can make it through with acceptable losses.
And if we don't, the swarm dies. You need to learn vision, Zagara. Planning, calculation, cunning. We can use this creep tumor to spawn a tumor near the scourge nest. Once it's awake, Warfield's Gorgon is done for.
My queen, General Warfield has called in a Gorgon. It is headed for our hive cluster.
That ship is huge. No wonder Warfield can't deploy 2 of them into the trench at once.
He only needs 1. We have a creep tumor by the first scourge nest.
Awaken. Annihilate that Gorgon. This is the the beginning of the end, Warfield.
The Scourge Nest spent its entire life force to take out the Gorgon.
We have more. Get a creep tumor by the next one. Move! Speak quickly. There's not much time.
Discovered usable essence within Zerg biomass. Valuable sequences. Recover will empower Queen of Blades.
Let's get this over with. Get going. This world is mine. The swarm never rests. What is it now? Nothing stands in my way. There's not much time. The swarm never rests. Nothing stands in my way. Out with it. The swarm never rests. There's not much time. Get going. Push ahead. This world is mine.
Get another Gorgon into the fight.
Yes? Nothing stands in my way. Who asked you?
Spawn more overload. We require more minerals. We require more minerals.
You have my attention. 2 down. There's more coming. Spread the creep.
Bring in a Gorgon. Crush Kerrigan.
Stands in my way. Let's get this over with.
The hive cluster is under attack.
Out with it. Get going.
Deploy drop pods.
Let's get this over with. Speak quickly. Push ahead. Let's get this over with. Get going. There's not much time.
Thank you, my queen. There are more of my brood burrowed among the dead.
I may want to keep you near the front lines to spawn creep tumors.
I understand. The more tumors there are, the faster creep spreads.
Speak quickly. Get going.
Our forces.
Another Gorgon down. Keep it up. Awaken more Scourge nests.
Call in another Gorgon.
Master is under attack.
Out with it. What is it now? This world is mine. Push ahead. There's not much time. Nothing stands in my way. Get going. Swarm hungers. The swarm never rests.
Our forces are under attack.
Speak quickly. Get going. There's not much time. Nothing stands in my way. Let's get this over with. Push ahead. Get going. This world is mine. There's not much time. Nothing stands in my way.
We require more Vespine gas.
You have my attention. Yes? Get going. This world is mine. The swarm never rests. Push ahead. Who asked you?
The hive cluster is under attack.
Yes? Nothing stands in my way. This world is mine. The swarm never rests. Who asked you? Gorgon is almost to the hive cluster. We need another Scourge nest. And in my way.
Mutation complete.
The swarm never rests. What is it now?
Our forces should avoid the Gorgon. Only a Scourge nest can destroy it.
The swarm hungers. Got another one. Leave this planet to me, Warfield.
Never, Kerrigan.
General Warfield called in another Gorgon, my queen.
Lots of bones in that trench. All Zerg. You'll join them soon enough.
Not much time. Let's get this over with. The swarm never rests. The swarm hungers. Push ahead. Get going. Over with. This world is mine. The swarm never rests. Get going. Nothing stands in my way. There's not much time.
The hive cluster is under attack.
Yes? Let's get this over with.
Mutation complete.
Get going. Push ahead. Nothing stands in my way.
Our forces are under attack.
Who asked you? Yes? Let's get this over with.
Our forces are under attack.
Out with it. This world is mine. There's not much time.
Our forces are under attack.
Push ahead. That Gorgon is almost to the hive cluster. We need another Scourge nest.
Our forces are under attack.
What is it now? Get going. Yes? Let's get this over with.
Another Gorgon! You'll pay for this, Kerrigan. Get another Gorgon into the fight.
What is it now? Push ahead. The swarm never rests. Nothing stands in my way.
Unacceptable command. Mutation complete.
Get going. Let's get this over with. There's not much time. This world is mine. Get going. Let's get this over with. Push ahead. The swarm never rests. Nothing stands in my way. Push ahead.
Our forces are under attack.
This world is mine. Get going. Let's get this over with.
Our forces are under attack. Our forces are under attack.
Let's get this over with. We have met the enemy in combat. Who asked you? Nothing stands in my way. The swarm never rests.
We must. Our forces are under attack.
The swarm hungers. That Gorgon is almost to the hive cluster. We need another Scourge nest. Nothing stands in my way. Yes? This world is mine. Get going. Who asked you? Let's get this over with. Push ahead. Nothing stands in my way.
Get a strike team to that Scourge nest before the Zerg activate it.
Another Gorgon down. Keep it up. Awaken more Scourge nests.
I claimed this planet in the name of the Terran Dominion. I'm not gonna lose it.
Oh, I think you are. This is your last Gorgon, isn't it? Nothing stands in my way. Let's get this over with.
Mineral field depleted. Mineral field depleted.
The swarm hungers. Push ahead. There's not much time. Push ahead. The swarm never rests. This world is mine. Nothing stands in my way.
Biomass obtained. Good sequences.
Speak quickly. Get going.
Pull back! Repeat! All Dominion forces in the trench! Retreat! We've lost control! Kerrigan, this is Warfield. I know you can hear me. I have a message for you. Bring everything you have. Bring your whole swarm. I don't want to hunt down stragglers after we wipe you out.
I'll see you on the Dauntless Plateau, old man.
You have awakened new abilities, my queen. If you wish, you can activate them now.
Isha, when the Queen of Blades, when I commanded the swarm here on Char, what was I like?
You were mighty. You made us cunning and strong, and we knew we would survive forever under you.
And now?
Now nothing is clear, but the swarm will continue. If you die, we will serve another leader.
I am the leader of the swarm, and if I die, so do all of you. Remember it.
Your strategy against the Terrans was strange, but I understand it now.
Abathur's changes are bearing fruit. Do you remember what I told you on the battlefield?
Vision. Is this like cunning?
No.
Viciousness?
Abathur, go to him.
His work is painful.
His work will make you understand vision.
I will go.
Your power level has increased. A new tier of abilities has awakened. To rule Char once again, we must destroy the Terran fortress. They will fight with everything they have. We need only your command, my queen.
We've reached the Terran fortress. They're dug in and ready for us. There is no room for subtlety here. We will go after them wherever they are and overwhelm them.
Prepare for nuclear launch. I want the only thing left of these bugs to be glowing corpses.
General Warfield is activating his nuclear arsenal.
We have to move fast. Zagara, you set up a hive cluster while I take this wave and do as much damage as I can. The swarm hungers. Push ahead.
I will ready a hive cluster for the swarm, while you do as much damage as you can, my queen.
Send me reinforcements when you can. This is going to be bloody.
Here they come! Lock and load!
Repel the Zerg assault. Don't budge an inch.
Push ahead. Get going. Let's get this over with. There's not much time. Nothing.
More of the swarm have arrived to reinforce your attack, my queen.
You have my attention. Who asked you? There's not much time. Let's get this over with. The swarm never rests. Leave Char. If you stay, I will slaughter your men to the last. Get going. This world is...
I am sending more Zerg to you, my queen. May they be useful in your attack.
There's not much time. What is it now?
You gave up your humanity for this? To kill more people?
This world is mine.
Nuclear launch detected. The Terrans are launching another nuclear missile. Clear the area.
Push ahead. We're running out of time.
Wipe them out, men! These bugs will never take Char.
There's not much time.
Dropping the hammer!
The swarm never rests. Get going. This world is mine. Nothing stands in my way. Let's get this over with.
Time for the nuclear option. Kill them all!
Our hive cluster barely survived that blast, my queen.
Warfield will drop more nukes on us as his arsenal comes online. Our only hope is to breach his tactical operations center. Once we're inside, it's all over.
I have created something to help you destroy the Terrans. The aberration.
Sequences sloppy, yet effective.
Use them, my queen. Take control of the base, and the Terrans will learn to fear the swarm.
Out with it.
We require more minerals.
Speak quickly. Push ahead. Nothing stands in my way.
My queen, within these facilities, the Terrans experiment upon the Zerg. This cannot be allowed.
I'll destroy them if I get the chance, Zagara. You have my attention.
We require more minerals.
What is it now? The swarm never rests.
We require more minerals.
Men, we've located the Zerg Hive cluster. Deploy assault teams.
Get
The
going.
Hive cluster is under attack.
Nothing stands in my way. There's not much time. Let's get this over with. Push ahead.
Our forces are under attack. The Hive cluster is under attack. We require more minerals.
What is it now?
Nuclear launch detected. We have detected another nuclear missile launch.
Speak quickly. Push ahead. Get going. There's not much time. The swarm never rests. Nothing stands in my way.
Are under attack.
Let's get this over with. This world is mine. Let's get this over with.
The high cluster is under attack.
Get going. The swarm never rests. Push ahead.
Damn it! You'll regret this, Kerrigan.
Are under attack.
There's not much time.
Our forces are under attack. Unacceptable command. Our drones are under attack. Nuclear launch detected.
Nothing.
Warfield has launched another missile at our forces.
Let's get this over with. Get going. Out with it.
Unacceptable command. Spawn more overlord.
Speak quickly. Get going. This world.
Mutation complete.
You have my attention.
We require more minerals. Nuclear launch detected. The Terrans have launched a missile.
What is it now? There's not much time. Get going.
Our forces are under attack.
The swarm never rests. Let's get this over with. This world is mine.
Spawn more overlords. Mutation complete. Our forces are under attack.
Get going. These minerals are very rich. Zagara, get some drones over here.
Our forces are under attack. Mutation complete.
There's not much time.
Our forces are under attack.
Out with it. Nothing stands in my way.
Incoming Zerg! Get the wounded to the evac ships! We should morph units that can attack flying units. Morphing hydralisks or queens will allow us to destroy the enemy's flyers.
Spawn more.
Yes? Let's get this over with.
Mutation. Nuclear launch detected.
There's no...
Clear the area. Another missile incoming.
Nothing stands in my way. Push ahead. The swarm never rests.
The high cluster is under attack.
I've taken out the science facilities. That'll put an end to Warfield's experiments.
I hope those bugs are good company, because they'll join you in hell.
You should have left Char to me, Warfield.
Our forces are under attack.
You have my attention. The swarm never rests. Nothing stands in my way.
Damn it, girl. We saved you. How could you return to this?
There's not much time. Yes?
You gave up your humanity for this? To kill more people?
There's not much time. The swarm never rests. Out with it. There's not much time. Let's get this over with. Nothing stands in my way.
Evacuate civilians. Soldiers, stand your ground.
Head. Get going. The swarm never rests.
The high cluster is under attack.
Get going. You have my attention. Swarm hungers.
Nuclear
There's not much
launch
time.
detected. The Terrans are launching another nuclear missile. Clear the area.
What is it now?
Our
Ghost teams Bravo and Delta, open fire!
Stands in my way. Push ahead. Let's get this over with. This world is mine.
Our forces are under attack.
Nothing stands in my way. Push ahead. Push ahead. Nothing stands in my way.
Our forces are under attack.
Get going. There's not much time. The swarm never rests. Push ahead. Let's get this over with.
Our forces are under attack.
Get going. There's not much time. The swarm never rests. Nothing stands in my way. Get going. There's not much time. This world is mine.
Nuclear launch.
Let's get this over with. Another missile. How persistent. Push ahead. Nothing standing. Get going.
The spin guys are exhausted.
What is it now? Push ahead. Get going. Let's get this over
Our
with.
forces are under attack. Our forces are under attack.
There's not much time.
The way is clear.
Go, hunt them all down, but leave General Warfield to me.
Lieutenant, get the wounded to those shuttles.
We're almost there. Should I send a team to get you?
I'm fine, Lieutenant. Just see to those wounded. I'll get out another way.
General, there's too many Zerg. We're not gonna make it.
Kerrigan, you listen to me. I have 3 shuttles packed with men too injured to ever be a threat to you.
Husbands, fathers, you let those shuttles go. You hear me?
General, we're surrounded. There's no way out.
You bitch. You're not even human anymore. You betrayed us all. For what? Petty revenge? How many innocents have you killed? How many more have to die? What if Raina could see you right now?
General, we're surrounded. We're not gonna make it. General, the Zerg pulled back. It's a miracle. We're going to make it. General! General!
Tell me about your work.
Look at flesh, see only potential. Strands, sequences, twisting, separating, joining. See how it could be better. Eat flesh, splinter bone. Inside me can touch it, weave it, spin it, make it great.
But not perfect?
Never perfect. Perfection goal that changes, never stops moving. Can chase, cannot catch.
You certainly have your uses.
Baneling strain ready for augmentation. Discovered. Planet Nelith. Unique life form present on surface. Mytoscarab. Organism has evolved elegant survival mechanism. Decentralized nervous system. Upon death, remains become two lesser creatures.
I want the Mytoscarab essence assimilated before the Protoss know we're here.
Require additional essence. Prime Mytoscarab near. Spinning sequence into Baneling strand. Augmented Banelings ready for combat.
Excellent. Let's introduce the Protoss to our new friends.
Splitter strain splits into two smaller creatures upon detonation. Occurs only once. Delivering Banelings now. They are unable Supplies arriving now. Defend the shrine.
The Protoss are finished. Ready your next experiment, Abathur.
Scoria, volcanic resource world, hostile terrain. Thousands of banelings subjected to lava. Extreme conditions used to guide evolution. Over many cycles, adaptation occurs. New strain emerges, can leap up cliffs to avoid lava.
That's useful.
Successful specimens scattered on surface must gather. Survivors located here must be collected. Lava rising, remain on high ground. Lava surges at regular intervals. Utilize high ground.
Got some movement out here. Gonna check it out. What's happening?
Those things can jump? Get that Hercules back to base now. Zerg forces inbound. This ain't fair!
Dominion mining camp. Extracting minerals.
I see them. Let's test out these new banelings.
Front entrance heavily fortified. Banelings unable to pass.
The base is built into the cliffs. Our banelings can travel overland and drop in from the back.
Frontal attack inadvisable. Recommend flanking. Traverse cliffs. Attack from above.
Where are they coming from?
Dominion mining facility destroyed. Experiment successful. Sequences ready for integration. Await decision. New strain.
Char is ours, once again.
Our enemies should fear us.
We still have a long way to go.
We are numberless, we are relentless, and we are evolving.
We are also done on Char. I will decide on our next destination soon.
Zerus, birth world of the Zerg. It lies far beyond the Kapru sector, where no Terran has ventured. You must go to that ancient place, Kerrigan. Learn its secrets, and take its power. The power of Zerus called you here.
My need to see Mengsk dead called me here. These Zerg will help me destroy Korhal.
You must let Zerus remake you, Kerrigan. The final war nears, and there is little time.
I don't have to do a damn thing. I will not be a pawn in your prophecies.
But you will do anything to have your revenge.
Anything.
Then that is enough.